12 officials of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council directed for home quarantine. George Timung appointed as KSA in charge of West Karbi Anglong. Hello and a very good morning to all the viewers of Karbi Anglong Live News. You're with Julie BP with the latest news of the day. Now let's look into the news in detail. Amidst the rapid increase of COVID-19 cases in Assam, on 5th of July, KAAC EM in charge of Health Department was also tested positive of the virus. Following this, officials and individuals who had recently in contact with the EM has been directed to go for home quarantine. After EM Khonsing Rongpi tested positive of the virus, there is a growing concern among the public about community transmission of the virus. Following this, 12 KAC Secretariat officials have been directed to undergo home quarantine. The officers included KAC Secretary Siim Taro, Secretary Nirula Phangchupi, Secretary Mugul Kathar, Joint Secretary Hirola Smelik, Joint Secretary Bir Singh Ingti, Joint Secretary Tensing Rongpi, Deputy Secretary Tensing Ingti, Deputy Secretary Diuri Ronghang, DVO Dilip Mahanta, Bakalia PWDR, AEE Badantiso, SDM and HO Bakalia, Dr. Tarun Sonowal, and also the PA of the EM Rongpi. Following this, KAAC office and adjoining offices has been closed down initially for a period of 3 days, with effect from 6th of July 2020. All the EMs, MSCs, officers and staff who attended the EC meeting on 1st of July and 3 meetings on 2nd of July 2020 at the KAAC Secretariat are being requested to go to the Sitalbari Central Range Forest IB located at Dhansari Road on 7th of July 2020 from 10 AM for swab testing. News X Report, Karbi Anglong Live. At least 4 houses and farms were destroyed by a herd of wild jumbos in a village at Prilu under Kiruni Forest Range of West Karbi Anglong on late Sunday night. The damaged houses belong to Babu Dera, Kat Dera, Seng Ingti and Babu Terong. Villagers say that they woke up at the midnight to the sound of the wild tuskers who were feeding upon the paddy that was stocked outside their house. The elephants destroyed the house, including several properties inside it.
Today, Baji Siapor Malom, John Philkep, Susay Narkevang Frilu, Ahawar Frilu along Hem Don Liki Buntikan, Idon Hemang Taron Hemlo, Isi Hemang at the Rahem, Natanke Putbank Inti Hem, like I say Inti Hem to Hemlo.
It is worth mentioning that the area have already been attacked by wild elephants several times this year. As a result, the villagers have been passing sleepless nights with constant fear and terror. Following this, the villagers have demanded the KAAC authority for release of compensation to the victim families as they are facing great difficulties to meet their needs as their food stock have been destroyed. In addition to this, public of the area have also demanded help from the forest department in keeping away the jumbos from creating further attack on people and their properties. Mohan Teron from Kiruni, Karbi Anglong Live. Stay with us for more news after this break. MS Phangcho Stationery Humri Damra Langdamikha Labang Suakula Dalong Nanglitum Kerang Sora Hormuan Long Iji Lake Asonason Kecho Hormu Nangli Hemarlo Kapang Jangjia Pan Kenang Soda Hormu Lapen Kapre Kapre Kason Nanglitum Lopon Iji Humri Damlote Nanglitum Tegi Longji Lasi Humri Damikha Phangcho Stationery. Ka Humri Dam Nang Jadim Lake Rongkhilan Dipu Manja Road Don Bosco Higher Secondary School Adu Dipu Karbi Anglong. Welcome back after the break. And moving on, former General Secretary of Assam University Diphou Campus Student Union had on Monday been officially appointed as the organizing secretary of KSA Central Executive Committee in charge, West Karbi Anglong. George Timong was given a warm welcome by KSA Hamran Regional Committee on Monday at its office premise right at Dongkamukam on his maiden visit after taking the charge. The welcome ceremony was presided over by KSA HRC President Probin Timong, and the object of the meeting was delivered by its secretary Babul Togbi. George Timong has urged the people of the region to cooperate with KSA in promoting the district academically apart from materialistic development.
In charge partner to my along my charity for my guys, secretary guy, like Nelitum Central Executive Committee, and okay, the deputy secretary Mr. Hanse, Mr. Raju Guy, Lolita Karo, now it means to take it. I'm running on the long card, Japan bomb, okay, from Timur. And my dear brothers of this, Francis, Head Francis and South Francis. First of all, may Francis Nalikum Fund, Hamran Regional Committee Fund,
He was accompanied by KSA CEC Debating Secretary Tarun Hanse, KSA CEC Organizing Secretary Diphou Regional Committee Raju Ingti, and KSA CEC Assistant Debating Secretary Lolitswar Taro.
Building board hoy ase kintu amar West Karbi Anglong je juntu jeneka education system tu hoy ase, this is a matter of shame. Hebabe moi as a Karbi student hisabe moi nijoke last paisu. Recently science student bole West Karbi Anglong nil. And what we have seen in comparison to other parts of our region is that hotayo ami itu results, metric result of higher secondary result of forget about graduation, forget about post graduation. Ami itu kikobo metric aro higher secondary to tamne ityaloke hotayo in comparison to other parts to ami hotayo last to hitu ki hol karone eneka hoise amiও ভুল আমারও ভুল আছে আমি এস অ্যাক্টিভিস্ট আমিও আমারও ভুল আছে গতিকে মই কব বিচাৰিছো যে জুৱাত tamne gone is gone as they are saying tamne je কোৱা আছে যে it's better late than never itu কথা আছে hitu karone from today we have taken a decision that soon we will be visiting different parts of West Karbi Anglong and we'll be checking out their employees, I mean the teachers, whether they are doing their duty well or not.
Sarji Bingti's report, Karbi Anglong Live. The KSA Upper Dikrong branch had on Monday organized a small felicitation program for the successful HSLC and HSSLC 2020 candidates. For the first time ever, a felicitation program has been held in Upper Dikrong. The event, which was held at Upper Dikrong LP School, was chaired by sub-branch president Budho Kramsa. The successful candidates were felicitated with Karbi Poho and token of love. During his speech as guest, local school master Khoya Singh Timong said that education cannot be pursued and completed without the equal contribution and dedication of parents, teachers and students. He also reminded that a student who makes friends with books becomes successful in life. KSA Bokacham Regional Committee Secretary Nobin Rongpi said that clearing matriculation is only a beginning of a journey of life. He also appealed upon the students to stay away from drugs and other forms of narcotic substances. Resource person Dr. Jirjar Pura Timong, during his brief speech, stressed that either small or big job, education is the foundation and basis for long-term successful and is key to development and survival of individual, community and as a nation.
ऐसा बात कर रहे ऐसे कीजिए कि अपोराला जिलों ले कोले ज़्यादा जिलों Kasi first importance is that lo Charlie ham pingam. Laso pike pingman ceplang ko ceplang. Mane pula kamat hang dengan leone kusita isi level up ke Charlie lo pute laso pike melhan mat toward no.
SGB Kamal Ingti, GBS from 10 villages, Dilai KSA President and Secretary, school teachers and parents were also present at the felicitation event. Bijoy Rongpi from Dilai, Karbin Long Live. And that's all we have it else for today. Thank you for watching Karbin Long Live. Have a good day.